and there wasn't any, well, I'm going to have to let y'all see what's going on here. There wasn't any goodbyes. There wasn't, this is going to be our last service next week. None of that. We got a letter in the mail. Lease is up. No more church. Find you another church. I'm like, wow. And then we went to the next church after that, and it was another small church. And they'd been small for several, they'd been going for about 7 or 8 years. They stayed small, about 35, 40 member crowd up here, close to where we live. And we wanted to go. And we were going, and it seemed like at first they were real friendly people, and they wanted, say hi and everything. And then a couple, 3, 4 weeks into it, one lady walks up to my wife and says, we've had a lot of people come and go in our church, and we see them, they come, they go stay here about a month or two, and then they just leave and go somewhere else, and we never see them again. And we know y'all probably going to do about the same thing. We're used to seeing it. You're not going to hurt our feelings. And I'm like, whoa. So I don't know if you ever heard of a spirit of rejection, but it's almost like this church had a spirit of rejection where we're used to people trying us out and leaving, and we know you're going to do the same thing too, so go ahead and go. You're not going to hurt our feelings. And it's like they in that small church mindset, and it's like they were saying to us, there's no vision there for growth, is what I'm seeing. And that's probably why they haven't. And we know you're getting ready to dump us, so go ahead and do it and get it over with. So we did. Okay, we did. All right, we let them go. And then we moved on to another church. We've been trying it out for a few weeks. And we're kind of like what we're seeing so far. But here's the deal. The bottom line is this. Through all these experiences, God set me down one night and said, look, you're going through all this because I want to show you something. I want to say something to you. This is what a lot of people out there are going through. And a lot of them, they give up after the 3rd or 4th experience. When they try to get into a church and experience the church dynamics, they finally just, they're not as consistent. They're not as go get it and trying to find it, and they give up. And they're out there. They watch TV. They still love the Lord, but we're tired of trying to fit into churches. And God, I felt like He was impressing on me to say, look, these are the people. I want you to stop what you're doing, start running around, just try to fit in, play your little guitar in the worship team, and I want you to reach out to these people that are in this city, and they feel like that, and nobody wants them. They don't fit in, and there's just really nothing going on for them. So God said we're going to start echurchofindy. First of all, we're bringing the church to you. As far as work schedule goes, you can tune into YouTube and watch our teachings any day of the week, any time of the day, at your convenience. We're going to put the teachings online for you. All right? And as soon as we get enough friends, enough members signed up to the church on our Yahoo account, or echurchofindy@yahoo.com. Contact us, say you're a member, you feel like you're a part of it, you want to come and be a part and visit with us on a regular basis. We're going to have church one evening a month. Once a month. Anybody can do that. Once a month. Probably be like the first Tuesday or Wednesday a month. We've got to get a facility once we get enough people interested, and we'll probably just be leasing another church building somewhere where they'll let us use it on a night where they're not using their facility. But to make it an easier situation for you to get involved in and stay faithful and stay consistent, we're just gonna meet one service a month. Now anybody can handle that, and anybody can fit it in their schedule. All right, so outside of that, the other visions of our church, I'm about running out of time here on what I want to give here, so I'm going to get into that in part 2. But I want to tell you, join us on eChurchOfIndy on YouTube, and if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, email us at echurchofindy@yahoo.com. And as far as offerings, and I'll get into that at a later teaching, but right now I just want to let you know what we're about and what our vision is. Okay, so I'm going to end this teaching and start part 2. Thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is Brian Cooley. I'm the pastor of eChurchOfIndy on YouTube. eChurchOfIndy on YouTube. Thank you. Bye-bye.